Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a big day. I hope the lighting is okay because Miss Princess is sleeping right there and I don't want to wake her by turning all these lights on. Oh my god, this looks like a hot mess on camera. Oh well, it's not the hot mess of a look. It's just a sports bra underneath a little romper. And yeah, sorry I got tears streaming down my eyes. I was on a live on TikTok. And I don't, we don't talk about things we don't know about kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I popped into this girl. I was just drawn to pop in. I don't normally pop into like tarot readings or card pulls or whatever that is. But I've been watching her for almost 2 hours. And I got a reading. And she just finished my reading and I'm crying because I got the 10 of Pentacles for time. Oh, no, you're okay, Joe. I just got here. And that's all I'm worried about is because y'all know that I'm having brain surgery May 1st. And I'm preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. And she said, I have time. So if that's what I need to believe in, that's what I need to believe in. And it's kind of funny that I got her reading because also today, our pastor is being welcomed into the church by the bishop, and we are going to service today. So there was another card pulled. I can't remember what there was, but that reading kind of hit home. But she said, I got tons of time, according to the reading, but I don't talk about things I don't know about. And I don't know about a lot of that, and I don't want to put bad JoJo on, you know what I mean? Or Juju, not JoJo. I was reading JoJo. What a morning. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm excited about that. Today is a big day, you guys. Big day. Like when I talk about what the hell were you thinking, Tammy? It really wasn't in my hands for the scheduling today. So at 10 o'clock is story time, 11 o'clock is craft time, 12 o'clock is a cooking class that we signed up for. And y'all might want to sit down on this next statement that I'm going to make. 2 o'clock, Bug's meeting her grandparents for the first time. I'm as shocked as y'all. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I'll be seeing my mom and dad for the first time in 9.5 years. Well, not seeing, but like interacting with them. I have seen them. They go to my church. But anyways, I'm going to see them for the first time and speak to them. First time in 9.5 years. And then we are going to church at 6 o'clock and then a potluck dinner after. And then we will come home. So we have literally got like 12 hours of just scheduled activities, which is good because while she has story time, I have to sharpen pencils because my little girl likes to push so hard she breaks pencils. And the only sharpener I have is my eyeliner sharpener, and it does that funky point on them. You know what I'm talking about. You get that little itty bitty point, and she just snaps it right in half all the time. So I'm going to sharpen pencils, and I'm going to be printing because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do in a hospital for 3 to 5 days. I mean, obviously recoup, but boredom and everything. And I mean, I have to be there to get an MRI at 5 o'clock in the morning, and my surgery isn't scheduled until 10. Granted, maybe I can sleep. Probably not because I haven't been doing a lot of that lately. So I have some simple adult coloring pages I'm going to print out. And I'm also, what else was I doing while I can't remember. I was doing something else while I was there. Oh, I don't know if y'all know, but there's this thing called a holographic will. I was like, ooh, that's pretty fancy. I like that. And that meant shiny, in my opinion, holographic. And that's just a big fancy word for a handwritten will. And people will fight them because they can't read the handwriting because it has to be handwritten and signed by you. It doesn't have to be witnessed, just handwritten and signed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type the exact same thing that's written to go behind it because it's like a whole page. That's it. I'm going to type that up while she's in story time also because, like I said, I am prepared for the worst, hoping for the best, and we're going to go from there. So we're going to be using, this is like a Beauty Bay commercial. We're going to be using the Midnight palette from Beauty Bay, my Sample Beauty holographic palette from Beauty Bay, and then we might be using the glazed palette from Lorella. I don't know if we're gonna. Don't judge my palette. I use pigments. I don't know. Hey, Amanda. How are you doing this fine, wonderful morning? What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock there. I know my hair is looking a little, it just looks a little funky. And you know what? Fuck it. Because it's going to be shaved. What the hell do I care? But I did meet a really, really nice lady. She lives right across the hall from us, and she's a hairdresser. And we are going to figure my hair out after all this is done. And yeah, so I guess I lucked out in that thing. I mean, who could have a neighbor that's a hairdresser, you know? And like I said, I don't know if this is closure for my parents or if this is a new beginning, but my mom was a beautician. I was raised in a beauty shop, and I don't know. Oh, those are horrific. Oh. But I did listen. I'm not even doing anything. I need to start doing something because we got to get moving. It's only like 5. I'm gonna go 5:30. I'm gonna go back 5:45, 5:30, 5:45 here. But I still have to take the dog out. I got to feed the dog. I have stuff cooking because we're going to a potluck tonight. And my friend Belinda gave me this recipe for a side dish. I keep calling it a casserole. So if I say casserole, I mean side dish. I'm cooking that in the crock pot. And I'm going to either be wearing a white dress. I know people hear white and I'm fat people now, but it's really cute. It's like a little slip white dress. Or I have a black one that I'm going to wear. I was going to wear the purplish one. I might even pull the purplish one up. I don't know. I have a dress I'm going to wear. But to meet my folks, I'm going to wear just acid wash blue jeans and a white t-shirt. So this look could go with he's on the bed with her. They're both sleeping. They need their beauty sleep, and you know, mom who's sleep deprived. You sleep when you're dead. I'm trying to finish this one up. There's only 21% left. And then that's from the neighbor that's a beautician. I don't want to say her name because that's not my business to put that out there like that. But she also gave me this here, which a Lux. I don't know. It's on a. You guys, I keep losing the fucking things, and it's on a lanyard, and I do wear the fucking thing all day long. But it's a Lux. I don't know. Did the holographic come through? There we go. It's a Lux, and it lights up the same as the other one, and I really like that. This is like twice as wide as the one I have. And the one I have has like the same mouthpiece, but it's smaller. But the damn thing talks to me. It goes after I'm done, and it gets hot. I'm just nervous about it, so I don't want to use it anymore. So she gave me this one, and with coils and everything. That's a whole new language. It's a whole nother fucking language when it comes to these things. But that's okay. I'm down to a pack of cigarettes a week, so we will take learning new vocabulary to save money, because you figure I used to pay $10.76 a pack, and then I went to the generics. I found generics that taste better than the Marlboro menthol, and they're $7 a pack. And so I went from that to one pack. Well, that's just craziness. But look, my hair is long. Can y'all see how long it is? It's like down to here. But I'm down to one pack, and then most that's just habit. Like you get in the car, like Bugs not. You get in the car, and she's not with me. You smoke one. You're in traffic. You smoke one. It's all mostly out of habit, not wanting. Because I have my little lanyard hanging now, and this thing weighs. I could hurt a predator with this. But yeah. So that's my smoking progression. I'm a little nervous. Can you tell? I'm so nervous. It is what it is. And then I open this palette up and look, you guys, the mirror's cracked. When the fuck did I do that? I mean, come on. But I just got the reading. We're going to the bishop tonight. You know, it's all good. This is just a freak accident, and I don't know when it happened. And we're gonna say it happened 7 years ago. Okay, so I'm gonna do my infamous purple and blue look. I just posted a TikTok with the final reveal, and it's on Instagram. I think it's on Instagram. I don't know. But I want to do that look because that's me. That's what I feel comfortable with. So that is what we're going with. If you're tired of the look, I'm sorry, but it's kind of like a signature, like my blue hair. But do y'all see I've been doing purple? I just washed my hair yesterday, but I put leave-in conditioner in, and it looks really greasy. But as you can see, I got mostly purple going through now. I only got blue on the ends. And the funny thing is for my birthday, I was going to get, I forget, I call it dreads, but it's not dreads. It's the curly hair that's crocheted in. I was going to get that all done on that top section there because you can wear it down and it looks like I have a full set of hair. Or I could pull it up in a ponytail and you can see the side shaved. And I am going to get a haircut on all this here. Look at all that gray. But I'm going to go get a haircut, but I'm not going to go until Monday because my surgery will be on a Wednesday. So I'm going to go ahead and have a fresh haircut because this is the side that it's going to be on where there's already a scar. But I was informed it's probably going to be shaved here. So that we can still hide, I think. Yeah, we can still hide it. If not, fuck it. We'll shave it all or I'll do like a mohawk. We'll do something. But yeah, I've been going to schools. There is literally a school that is like right out. The way it is, it's like you got to kind of go like that because I'm in a neighborhood, but it's like probably a half a mile away. But they did this the last time they were here for the disco party, and they were giving away free haircuts, and I got it trimmed up because I have a hard time. I don't mind shaving my own head. It's just getting that straight line across the back of the neck with all the little stray hairs clipped. It's hard to do in a mirror because you're turning, and then you look and it's like fucking cattywampus. It's like a train wreck. So let me go ahead and get something on my eyes. We're gonna use. I can never say this word. It's Anemone. Admon. I don't know. Whatever that is. Oh, I liked your blue contacts. I don't know if I liked the post on Instagram. I was scrolling pretty fast. Sometimes I get on there and while she's at dance and I just throw it to see, But I like your contacts. Excuse me, I'm burping now. I got indigestion and I'm nervous. So I'm just mapping. I wanted to do the opposite. Nope, we're gonna go with this. Usually I do blue on the outer. We're gonna do blue on the inner. I'm sure you guys hear the TV. I'm sorry. I don't know where the remote is. Turn it down, but oh well. Oh, you're good. You're good. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Helped if I would end it over the top of my eye where I normally do, wouldn't it? Are they the same shape? No. Do we even care anymore? Not really. I mean, I want to look good because, it's my folks, but I'm not going to lose sleep because I'm probably going to sweat it all the hell off. Y'all, it's supposed to be in the 90s today. My nose is running now. But yeah, it's supposed to be in the 90s today. And we're meeting at a park. Yeah, it's going to be. And then I'm going to go into Dory, which is a blue. It's a beautiful shade of blue. I mean, Look at that blue. That blue is gorgeous. And there you go. I got contacts. I went and got an eye exam before I fainted, passed out, hit my head, and broke my glasses. I did go get an eye exam, so it was kind of like, wow, that was some hindsight. Well, anyways, went out with my girlfriend for girls' night. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. Come home, and I'm trying to take the contact out, and I didn't think it came out. Well, how it came out fell on the fucking floor. I couldn't find it. I was like, son of a bitch, these were the free pair. Well, I have contacts from you guys. Remember when before Buggy was born, I always wore contact, or when Bug was just born, I always wore contact. I literally put saline solution in them. Goddamn, I know I don't want to hear about the infection, about all that, but I could put saline in, and I brought 2 of them bitches back to life. I was like, ooh, now I got me another. But they're AccuView and I did the America's Best brand. I don't even know what it is. They're really thick. Like, they're hard for me to grab a hold of. And I'm an experienced contact wearer. I've been wearing them since I've been 16, and I'm going to be 47. So, what, 30 years, 31 years. But they're so thick, it's hard to get a hold of them. And then they spring. I mean, it's like you pinch them, and it's like, I'm like, and the AccuView are like paper thin, and I really like the paper thin. So I'm thinking I might ask them for a script to be changed from their brand to AccuView so I can order them off of Hubble. Not like I need to impress many people, and it's not like I can see anything close up. I have to wear readers when I wear my contacts because, fuck, can't read. Old age. Old age. I could get bifocals in them, but I was told bifocal contacts kind of suck. And then I already have astigmatism, so the lines have to line up for you to be able to see out of them anyways. And then the eye doctor told me, listen to me speed talking because I am so fucking nervous. Anyways, the eye doctor told me you can just wear one contact, and that way you can see far away, and then on the other one you can see close up, and you don't need the readers. Yeah, I switched to glasses because it's just easier. I have them on top of my head most of the fucking time. The only time they're down is when I'm watching TV. Yeah, that's what I did. It's like, what, $129 for 3 years of exams and stuff like that. And then you get 20% off of their contact. I know for a 6-month supply of their brand of contacts, it's only $150, I think. Which I thought was expensive, but in today's day and age, it's actually not that expensive. Yeah, I mean, I've never lost. Like, usually you find it. That's the thing. I have yet to find it, even dried up crispy. I have yet to find. Probably still in my fucking eye. Blink and maybe it'll drop. It's early. I'm tired. I'm nervous. It's all good. Okay. I promised I wasn't gonna go drag, but look at this. I went drag. It's okay. It's me. Yeah, I think I need to go a little wider on the purple on both sides. All right, I'm going to take that purple just a tad. My eyes watering. Probably from the goddamn contact I brought back to life from where the other day. No, I'm joking. Yeah, that looks a little better. It doesn't look like a pencil drawing. There we go. Okay, I'm happy. Y'all, do you see those wings? Look. Oh, they are almost. They're sisters. They're not twins, but they're sisters. Ooh, who would have thought? Yeah. Okay, so today is a very, 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 very big and busy day. 10 o'clock, we have story time. Oh, he's putting his head on her leg. 10 o'clock is story time. 11 o'clock is arts and crafts. 12 o'clock is a cooking class. 2 o'clock, we're going to meet my parents for the first time in 9.5 years. So they're meeting Bug for the first time at 2 o'clock. 6 o'clock, we're going to church because we just got a permanent pastor. We've been in an interim one for 2 years. And the bishop is coming to bless him for our church. And then there's potluck dinner afterwards. So it's like 12 hours almost of busyness. And Bug's looking forward to it. I sat her down last night and I said, Buggy, you're going to meet mommy and daddy's parents, your grandma and grandpa. And the rest of the night, God love her soul, all she talked about was how excited she was to meet grandma and grandpa. So that kind of broke my heart. Did they just say warm compresses? Or do you flush it with anything? I mean, I'm just asking. I'm not a doctor. I'm asking. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Midnight palette because I only got one purple in this palette. And this one is just all purples and blues. It's okay, bud. That was just the palette cracking. And I'm going to go into sorcery first. And we're just gonna get this shit going on here. Oh, my eye watering. Oh yeah, it's water bad. And now I found it. My plan is working. Almost way. Streaming now for free on PBS Big. So it's just we're just covering this bad boy in like this. Oh, you guys would have loved to look yesterday. Like this is like a peachy beige. And I used my prick palette and I did a real pretty eye look that matched this perfectly. And then I took white liner and did like a little graphic thing. Like I did a hook and then I did a hook and then down to the corner of the eye. And then I highlighted it with my neon orange liner and just like did like the swoop up and then like this swoop here and then just in the inner corner. It was really cool. I should have took pictures, but I didn't. You know how that is. Okay. Yeah, I did an email to my father. And if y'all don't know, if you don't remember, my father and I had a big falling out, physical falling out. And I kind of did like, hey, I know you see her at church. However, I'm having brain surgery. And if things go wrong, I'm offering you this one last chance to meet her because her dad isn't going to take her to church. Her dad isn't going to have your contact information. And then I went on, with some more stuff. I said, and if you want to meet her, then you need to let me know before May 1st. And literally hours later, they said, yes, they would love to meet her. And all I had to do was name the time and the place. So she goes with her dad on Thursday. And then next week is just going to be freaking chaos because I have to get everything done before surgery. So, yep, that's pretty much. Like I said, it's either going to be closure or it's going to be a new beginning. And the thing about it is I'm okay either way. But I just think Bug should be able to meet at least one grandparent because Mike's parents are both dead. So, and I mean, how can you go to church and see her and not want to know her? I mean, even if I didn't have kids, you know what I mean? I saw a little girl that's as bubbly as she is. I would have to meet her, you know? That's just me. It's like an asshole. It's just an opinion. But you would think, I don't know. So I have no expectations or preconceived notions. It is what it is, and I at least will be able to sleep at night better, knowing that I did everything I could. So we'll go with that. Cat in the Hat's on, y'all. I'm sure you can hear it. And then I'm gonna go into Voodoo, and I'm gonna stamp that in the corner here. And I'm literally just stamping it because I just want it for depth. My air conditioning just kicked on. That's encouraging. Look, I want to see how hot it is already. It's already 60 and it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to be 90 today. No, don't cry. No crying. No crying. No crying. There's no crying. It is what it is, and it's made me who I am. And I can't be. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see the shades. It's a little dark in here. I don't know if I'm coming off as dark, but it's pretty dark in here. I got two lights like right like this. Gonna take a little bit of that iris, which is like a purpley purple, and adding that to the other two shades. I'm using it kind of like black. It's like one of the days you want your makeup to be perfect, but you can't. Okay, will do, Amanda. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Now I'm going to go into, I'm not going to, oh yes, I'm going to get a packer brush and I am going to go into this elixir that's in here. It's like a turquoise. I'm not going to spend too much time on a base shade for my lid because I'm just going to put shim shims all over it. But there's kind of what we have done. Man, that looks horrific like that. But that's okay. That's not how it's going to be. It's just a base for the shimmers that are about to pop on. The teeter-totter. Just add a little more purple there to make it, I guess, look better. The strap keeps falling in. I can't reach the strap, so it's not what I'm wearing today. It's just to get me through. Okay, so now we're going to go shim shim crazy. I did go to Dollar Tree. I got the matte finish setting by La Mercerie. But we're going to use that on the shim shims. I don't even know. You know what? We're just going to use my finger because I get better results. We're going into Queen first. It is like a deep blue purple. And I'm putting that right here. We're doing that right there. All right. If you stick your tongue out, it helps. And then I'm going to go into, I can't remember if I like potion or bubbles. We're going to go into bubbles next and then potion. This is bubbles. All right. And then I'm going to go into potion for the inner corner. Okay. Don't panic, y'all. It isn't that dark. We're going to go and fix it here in a minute. And then we're going to go into sky, which is really a light blue. And I'm just going to tap that right there. I think it just sets it off better. We're going to get a wet wipe. We're going to clean up all this puffiness underneath. This is not the same look that I was going for, but it's alright. With me, you're probably never going to get the same look twice, no matter how hard I try. But I like my purples and I like my blues together. Yeah, that's what we're going with. And then I'm going to go into, I am going to use my little brushy. And I'm going to go into Shield, which is like a seafoam. For the inner corner. Kind of blend them. There we go. I'm liking it. I think it looks good so far. I don't know. What do y'all think? Get liner on. That'll hide all the lash line. Oh, my foot fell asleep. I'm going to go into Twilight, which is a color I haven't used yet. It's a dark blue. Mixed with Curse, which is another dark blue, but I'm mixing them together. There we go. A little bit of Twilight, a little bit of Cursed. Oh. Oh, I just painted my eyeball twice. Anybody else see that? Now, we're going to go into Queen, which is like purple blue shimmer. My skin is so dry, y'all. I literally am using, don't mind there's baby powder all over it from my daughter dumping the baby powder container. I'm using Utterly Smooth on my hands, and I'm having to use it like 5 times a day. That's how dry I am. Now, because I've not been liking my liquid liner, I don't know what is going on with it. I don't know if I lost talent, skill, whatever. I am going to go into Hex, which is a black eyeshadow. And I mean, it looks like eyeliner, but you just used shadow. Do a cleanup. Oh. Look at that. Oh my lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay, so we got something funky monkey going on here. All right. All right. All right. I think we're okay. That just took 20 minutes to do. And then I'm going to be using my, oh, I'm so sorry, man. Itchy. I'm an itchy bitch today. I'm going to be using my Illuminati blue. If I just found it. There's like hardly anything left in it. So if anybody has this Illuminati blue eyeliner, hit a girl up. It won't sharpen the tip on it. We'll try again. Oh, I have a tip. Yeah, I have a tip. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can use my brush and freaking liner that's in here. No. Well, my friends, I think the Illuminati is going to be done, and that saddens me to no end. Yeah, because every time I go to sharpen it, it's getting a tip, and then when I go to pull it out, it just rips the tip right off. I mean, it is itty bitty. Let's see if we can scrape. I'm so sad. I have to go on their website and I guess save up for one. Okay, let's try the Oceana. Oh, wait. I have this. I just got this. This is LA Colors Shimmer Auto Eyeliner in the shade Teal Shimmer. Let's see if it works. Hey, Melanie, how's it going? I read your interesting phone call. Okay, this thing is like useless. I really want to. We're going to try this Oceana. Okay, we got coverage. I know. I'm feeling for you. Because, listen, I understand I'm not my toys. I won't tell nobody. I understand. But my God, the hoops and obstacles I've got to jump through. First of all, the body wash that I have to use before I go in for surgery is not covered by insurance. And it is $20. We're not talking like $5. $5 I wouldn't care. $20, I got a budget shit for that. You know what I mean? Then turn around. I have to have an EKG. I have to have 9 blood tests. 9. Not like 4 or 5. 9. I have to have a chest x-ray. Okay. Plus, I'm having an MRI of my arm because they're thinking it's now nerve damage. So I have to make the appointment for the MRI, but I can get the x-ray right after the MRI with no appointment. And Simon Med is who I have to use, and they drive me fucking insane. They text, they call, they leave emails. 3, okay, so that's 3 ways of communicating. 4 times a day, and I've already scheduled the fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So my nerves are like shot when it comes to them. And I mean, that's the only one I can go to. That's the only one my insurance covers. But yeah, well, I understand, but it's like your CMP, your BMP, your CBC, your PT, your PTT, your PTT with differential, then your CBC. What was the only reason I can spit these out is because y'all know I went to phlebotomy school, so when I read one test, I got it. Oh, a bun, creatinine, and then what's the a hepatic panel? I'm like, I'm not donating a kidney. I'm not getting a kidney. We're just getting a tumor out, checking to see if it's cancerous or not. You know, you don't even have to be pretty. Just don't make me look like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be fine. I was told I'm getting time. I got time. The 10 of Pentacles. I got the 10 of Pentacles. Or not the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. I can't remember. It's a 10 with the gold coins. It can mean money or time. Yeah. I mean, I understand. Do I like it? No. Because y'all don't know, I make money by donating plasma. You can see the hole right here. This is my vein. This is the only arm I use. So if anything happens there, I get a little nervous. This one can be used, but they're going for gold when they go for this one. They're fishing because it's deep. But they won't listen to me because, I'm considered stupid. But whatever. That's my negativity for today. Be calm. But yeah, so or EKG too. I'm sorry, I forgot the EKG. So Thursday I go for my EKG, my blood work. Friday I go for my MRI on my arm, and I get the X-ray of my chest. And then Saturday and Sunday I'm good. And then Monday I have like 5 appointments all in one day, and they're not like in-person appointments. They're like over the phone kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it's like, plus I gotta spend time with Bug, and she's a little sensitive because she knows mommy's having surgery. She has a boo-boo that needs fixed. Yeah, I mean, I get thoroughness, and with today's society suing everybody for everything, I get it. But it's just like, fuck, And I had to call to make all these appointments before they would even schedule me for surgery. They needed to have it, and then it's like they tell you on the phone, "Well, make sure your doctor sends it to us." Well, I'm giving my doctor your doctor's orders. Why would they not send you the or the results? You know what I mean? I'm always like, so I'm going to get physical copies of everything. I already do with my blood work. That's on a link or an app. But it's just like Christmas tree sake. Let's put some mascara on, be done with this eye look, get a face on. And I'm wearing white, and I just put all these dark colors on. Isn't that fabulous? Well, I don't know if I'm wearing the white one yet or not. I think I am. Because white goes with everything. It makes you feel pure. I'm being blessed by the bishop. So, I want to look at the whole It's like women wear white for their wedding. We all know. Most people don't deserve to wear it, but we want to look good. And, Monday, one of the meetings is with 2 different lawyers. Because the lawyer that I have on retention is family law only. And I need, May 1st. May 1st, 10 a.m. And I need an estate lawyer. So, there's nothing fucking of value in here, but everything could get held up in probate. So we just got to go ahead and say, whatever pittance I have. You know what I mean? That's that. But if I wanted to do it either pro bono or at a ridiculously reduced rate, and when I say ridiculously, they might as well just do it pro bono. They'll get a bigger write-off. But, it is what it is. Oh, thank you. And the good news is Bug's going with her dad. And he said he would bring her to see me. And I can call anytime. Because I was like, because they have to cut through your chewing muscle. I keep going to that side, this side. Your chewing muscle, well, I guess it's up here. I don't know where it's at, but I already got a receding hairline, so it's all good. But they have to cut through your chewing muscle, and that's where I'm going to feel pain is the chewing muscle, because your brain has no pain sensors, your skull has no pain sensors, so it's going to be that chewing muscle healing. And I said to the doctor, I'd probably repeat myself, listen, doc, between you and me, I could afford to lose a little bit of weight. He said, oh, I'm so glad you said that, because on an average, it's 15 to 20 pounds. This is being covered by insurance, and it's equivalent to a tummy tuck. Hell yeah! It's 2.3. The main one, I guess I should say. The main one is 2.3, and then I think it's a 1.3 because it ruptured, is what happened. It has been pushing in on it's pushing in on the frontal. I'll tell you what it's called that I'm having done. It's pushing in on um the frontal part of my brain, which is causing the fainting, the memory problems, my confusion of words. I have to look it up because, yeah, it's a paid for tummy tuck again. I mean, I got 2 in my life. That's phenomenal. Okay, so it is called a MRI guided frameless stereotactic left temporal craniotomy for resection of left temporal brain tumor. So, I mean, I doubt you're going to be able to read it. It's itty bitty, but it's that bold black print there on the first paragraph. That's what it is that I'm having done. I covered everything up, but where I'm going to be and shit like that because I should have showed it. Maybe I'll get me a stalker. But yeah, so it's all good. I know. I liked it when they used the pretty words. Like dermoid kind of reminds me of Pac-Man. So like dermoid I was good with. So your dermoid ruptured. Okay, well that sounds serious, but it sounds cute. You know what I mean? Little Pac-Man, he might have ate too much and he threw up, you know. Craniotomy. That's intense. Yeah, really, really, really. I like carnations, and I like the colored carnations, not the ones that are like pink, red, purple, that thing. I like the ones that you put in food coloring and it dyes the whole goddamn flower. I like those. They're my favorite. And it is springtime, so spring colors are very welcome. But the good news is Buggy's daddy's taking her, and then the neighbor right across the hall from me, who Bingo loves, she's gonna take care of Bingo. Worst case scenario, upon my demise, and we say demise because she doesn't understand what demise means. Bingo is rehomed already, and I know the owner, and the owner is just phenomenal. I've known her for almost a year. May will be a year, and she's got a good job, and she's got a house, and she's got a yard, and yeah, so, and she loves Bingo, and that's really, really cool. Yeah, yeah, I am, but like I said, I prepare for the worst. We hope for the best. And if y'all didn't know, I'll tell y'all now. I was on TV on Monday on our local Cox channel, and as a success story for the company who helped me get housing out to get me out of the shelter. I'm considered a success story, and I was on TV. I had a film crew in here with 2 cameras. I had microphones hooked on. I was like, the whole time, I was like, kept saying, YouTube, YouTube, this is YouTube, this is YouTube, bitch, you got this. And of course, I cried. And I'm so sorry. I just kept saying, I'm so sorry. And they're like, stop saying you're sorry. We have to edit that out. We want raw. And it was just, it was nice, because I'm so hard on myself. You're in fucking Section 8 housing, and you know what I mean, and you're hard on yourself, and you forget of all the progress you actually have made, and you know what I mean, that kind of thing. So they're sending me the link, and when I get the link, if y'all want it, let me know, text me, and I'll send it to you, and you can see it. They were so cute. It was like great. It's been filmed for a while. It was in March. But they brought Buggy a birthday cake. Now she's in the video, but her face isn't on the video at all. Even if they even used those clips, I don't even know if they used those clips. But they brought her a birthday cake, and she got to blow out the candles, and they brought her gifts. And this place is really, really a good place. And they expanded. They now serve 6 states. I don't know if I'm allowed to say their name, so I'm not going to say their name, but if you know me, I'll give you the information, that kind of thing. Yeah. My hand is so dry, and I have so much of that udder. Look at how dry it is. This is a split in my finger. But I got so much udder cream packed on. It's like all under my fingernails now. That's okay. I got to shower still. Yes, I am shower. I have a handheld thingy, so I'm going to shower the lower part of me. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. I don't know if we're gonna go pony and pull out bangs or what we're gonna do. But I was gonna let down, but okay, yeah. But anyways, he's taking care of. So it's stupid things you don't think about that you really need to, do. And then I have an executor of my holographic will, which if you don't know what that is, it just means handwritten will because I am a broke bitch. They can't be contested as long as they are in your writing and they're signed by you and there is paperwork that can confirm your handwriting. Like anybody would contest it. But this is driving me insane. But yeah, so they're just things you have to think about that you don't normally do. And yeah, I don't have any primer on because I don't have any. So I gotta go get some. But it's not like I'm probably gonna be wearing a lot of makeup come May and June. But that's okay. Or you're saving money. I did, however, order the dog some shoes because it's all concrete here. Like where we lived before, it was all in the shade. It was blocked with the steps and stuff. And then at the shelter, we just didn't go out. This is driving me insane. He didn't pee during the hot parts of the day. You know what I mean? I have to be quiet. It's okay. It's fine. So now I'm going to look like I have gray hair because I got foundation all up in it. Now it looks greasy. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Yeah, I think I'm wearing the white dress. Yeah, see, I mean, like if it was just me, fuck, whatever happened, everything happened. I would still take care of my dog, you know what I mean? But there's a minor involved, so. And I have, final wishes, and they need to be heard. So today, we have a very busy day. You better sit down for this one because you've been here, you know the story. So from 10 to 11 is story time. From 11 to 12 is craft time. From 12 to 1, I signed us up for a cooking class where we cook our own lunch. Then at 2 o'clock, we're going to the park and we are meeting my parents there. And Bug is going to meet her grandparents for the first time. After that, at 6 o'clock, we're going to church. The reason we're going to church on a Wednesday at 6 o'clock is because the bishop is coming to bless the new preacher we have. After that is a potluck dinner. So I get out cooking twice today. And then we will be coming home. So it's like 12-hour marathon almost today. Very structured. Like no room for mistakes. Yeah. I don't know how, but I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm nervous. I'm talking really fast. But it is what it is, All right, so let's go ahead and put some. I'm just going to lay that on my pants because I'm changing. I have to pee. Isn't that normal? I just drank like that whole thing of soda. Yeah, so it's going to be an emotional day, but I'm going to look fabulous having it. And if I don't look fabulous, just lie and say, you look fabulous, Tammy. And I used the wrong concealer. Damn it. I was talking and I just grabbed that e.l.f. concealer, which I think we're going to have to put more concealer on over top of this. That is the right shade. Okay, let me grab the right shade concealer. Yes, so do I. Because they're going to be at church tonight. So it could be uncomfortable. I really didn't darken that at all. That's okay. We'll put some powder on. We'll put some powder. We'll put powder on. It'll be okay, Tammy. Don't. Yeah, what I did was I wrote an email to my father stating that if he wanted to meet his granddaughter, this was the time because I'm having surgery. And if things don't go well, this will be the last chance they have in meeting their granddaughter. They see her at church, but meeting her, they've never met her. And they said they would love to meet her. So they're going to meet her. Beautiful beginning or closure. One of those two. Yeah, because I've reached out a couple of times now, and they haven't been perceptive. But the reality of death has a way of putting things in perspective. And before anybody comes after me, I'm not being grim. I'm just, it's a possibility. It's a possibility every day you wake up and put feet on the ground, when you think about it. Yeah. So, and I mean, it's not like they're young. I mean, I believe my father, I'll tell you how old they are. I know what year they were born. My father's 76. And my mother will be 73. So, I mean, it's not like they're young. I had to do math on the calculator because my noggin isn't thinking. Which is normal. And I believe we're going to do a peach blush because I think that will be the best shade for purple and blue. I won't want pink. I don't want red. So I think we're just gonna do a peach. I get this from my father. Yeah, see, it's situations have a way. They have a way. Okay. Before I try to liposuction my chin with a contour brush. And then I'm going to use Melt 6-pan. I just go through them all. I don't pick like one shade. I just brush through them all. And I do it lightly because Melt is very, very, very pigmented. Where's that under eye? Wait. Okay, before I blend it all the way. And then I'm going to use Melt highlighter. I think it's a cheek. It's supposed to be a blush or something. Hold on. It's called Electra Blush Light. I would show. There it is, but it's upside down. It's broke. Yeah. And it's amazing how we complicate it way more than it needs to be complicated. It's like crushed. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it was so soft pressed that I dropped it once, it cracked, dropped it again, it shattered. I'm using it for highlight. It's got a purple, I don't know, can you see? It's like purple. A purple hue. Jesus, I couldn't think of that word. Saved my life. I keep it right on my vanity and the thingy. Oh, that was a flattering shot. Boy, chunk monk. I have gained 6 pounds because of the stress of all this. How do you know you can? Because I go and donate and they weigh you every time. So if you want a humbling experience, go donate weekly to know what you weigh. All right, I believe this is going to be my final look. I think it turned out pretty. I like it. I have a white dress that I'm wearing, so I think it'll go good. Oh, lipstick. Damn, bitch, get your head out your ass. I believe I'm going to use Orally, and I'm going to use Hank and Henry Orally, and Melt, and, oh, I can't say that. That's the shade. I'm not going to put the gloss on here because of token on the vapes. It just is a fucking mess. The lipstick's matte, though. Look at, I love this lipstick, y'all. That's all to left. But look how beautiful that is. I mean, it is so pretty. And it was on clearance when I got it. I think I only paid $8 for it. Thank you. So this is the final look. And I think I'm just going to leave it in a ponytail because, like I said, it's going to be 90 degrees today. And the last thing I want to be doing is schmitzing like a hooker. In confession. All right, guys, if you don't mind, please give the video a big thumbs up. And I will see you in my next live. Take care, everybody.